As a consultant walking into a business for the first time, how do I get a sense of the ways people work together? I visit the kitchen. Small markers like sarcastic signs over the sink or mess left around the garbage bin speak volumes about team dynamics. Team dynamics are the communication and behavioural norms that occur in a team. They're driven by psychological factors such as people's understanding of how communication operates and also whether or not there's high levels of safety and trust. Team dynamics are very important in organisations because they set the tone for how people are going to work together and, really importantly, work with your clients. Your organisation is like a pond. When the ecology of the pond is healthy, teams thrive and behaviours are positive. But team behaviours also impact the ecology. Over time, patterns emerge in the ways that people interact and they impact on your environment. So who's responsible for ensuring that the ecology of a group is healthy and effective? There are two places we work in using positive psychology techniques. The first is with the leadership team, because leaders set the tone for which behaviours are okay and which communication dynamics happen in an organisation. And we also work with the L&D and HR teams because they are responsible for creating positive and vibrant cultures as well as constructive team dynamics at the local level. There are a series of skills which can help us to be more effective in creating sustainable change around team dynamics and culture in organisations. First, your leaders need to know how to establish vision and foster hopefulness and optimism in groups. Secondly, you need to encourage everyone in the organisation to track positivity ratios. These are the ratios of positive emotion to negative emotion that people experience in their everyday lives. Thirdly, you need to make sure that each individual in your group has individualised support. That might take the form of professional supervision for your HR and L&D people, or leadership coaching for the leaders in the group, or perhaps peer coaching for members of teams. What's important here is that the mechanism for delivering that support suits the needs of the individual themselves. And then finally, it's really important to give people time to learn and experiment and grow. There are many positive psychology tools that you can use to build healthy team dynamics. Three of my favourites include Hope Theory from Charles Snyder. This is a model that helps leaders to understand the impact of positive future casting, setting a tone for the future that will keep people resilient and focused on turning around difficult situations. The second model that's very useful if you have toxic communication patterns in a team is the active constructive communication model from Shelley Gable. It makes people accountable for understanding the impact of their own communication patterns on the team dynamic overall. And then finally, there are positive coaching models. These come from Robert Biswas-Diener, and I really like them because they focus attention not on problems in businesses, but in how to foster strengths and build positive dynamics. So if you'd like to find out more about how to use these techniques in real life situations, come along to one of my Master Facilitator programs, or download a copy of my free ebook, the Positive Psychology Toolkit for HR and L&D practitioners. You can get a copy of that by clicking the link below this video.